Well, it has been a while since we last really had this story, and it had even gone off our minds. But today it's confirmed. Pogba has been banned. Get me, get me well. Paul Pogba has been banned for 4 years. After failing the doping test. Welcome to the Rokani Media Football. Hope you guys are really having fun wherever you are. This is the Rokani Media Football, and this is Rokani David to bring you the story of Paul Pogba. And remember, it was in the summer when he really failed this doping test for the very first time. He went ahead and do a second one, and he failed it, and now the verdict has gone ahead to coming through. And now Paul Pogba is going to see himself spend close to 3.5 years without playing the game of football, because the months he has spent without playing or kicking the ball have been also been included into that ban. We thank God for the gift of life. The Muslim is Barakallahu Fikum, and don't forget to subscribe. Paul Pogba, 30-year-old French international who has been really disturbed by lots of injuries in his career, looks like he has gone ahead to come to a climax of his career. I don't know, at the age of 33, when he comes back, or 34, he'll be really having that sharpness and good fitness shape to obviously feature for the team that he'll be playing in for. But the fact is, Paul Pogba has been banned. And who broke the story? It has been Fabrizio Romano. Paul Pogba has been banned from football for 4 years due to doping. And after that, we went ahead and really get a story coming in from Di Marzio that Juventus received notification of Paul Pogba's ban this morning. The Bianconeri will now have to consider what to do with Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba will now proceed with an appeal to Lausanne TAS, All National Court at the Polo anti-doping. So Paul Pogba is planning to obviously raise his case to be heard. He wants his case to be raised and heard again. He's going to make an appeal, and we just can't wait to see what's going to come out of that appeal. If he proves innocent, a compensation will be made. That's the big question mark. And if they prove him guilty, what is going to happen for Paul Pogba? Because it looks like he's in the wee hours of his career, and he doesn't want to obviously get in disturbances that can affect his career. And his career has been really blowing hot and cold. That is it. He's one of those players that promised so much to the game of football and delivered less. That is Paul Pogba. And on his day, he was the best central midfielder in the world. He had the physical attributes. He had a very good skill set. He had a very good vision. He could score goals. He could take on players. He was a complete footballer. But his lifestyle and his mindset was not right for the modern game of football. That's why Sir Alex Ferguson, in 2013, he told him that go to where you want to go because your mentality is not right. And Ferguson said that the problem of Paul Pogba was his agent Mino Raiola, who was trading him to make money. He made him a money-making machine. But Paul Pogba has gone ahead to really face these charges. Now, the Juventus spokesperson told the AFP news agency that we received notification from the tribunal this morning. The ruling means Paul Pogba will be unable to play until 2027, when he will be 33, with the ban backdated to the date of the first failed test. It is understood Paul Pogba believes that if he did that, a banned substance, he did so inadvertently. So that's what we're being told by Juventus spokesperson. So Paul Pogba is really gonna be out, and is gonna be missed a lot in action. And the BBC went ahead to pull out a story and said the former Man United player was provisionally suspended in September after a drug test from elevated levels of testosterone in his system. France international aged 30 Paul Pogba was randomly tested after Juventus' first match of the season on 20th August. BBC Sport have been told Pogba is likely to appeal against Italy's national anti-doping tribunals, that is the NADO decision. The failed drug test was confirmed by the NADO in the second sample in October, and the anti-doping prosecutor office had requested a 4-year suspension. Juventus told BBC they received notification in the morning, and so that is really happening. So Paul Pogba has gone ahead and obviously find himself into that tier. Juventus re-signed Paul Pogba on a 4-year deal in July 2022 after the player ran down his contract at Man United and left as a free agent. He also played for the Italian Giants from 2012 to 2016 when he made 178 appearances across all competitions and scored 3 goals before joining Man United for a then world record fee of £89 million. So that is Paul Pogba for you. He missed out on the World Cup, because of injury, and he has always been having problems with injuries. And I think he might have gone ahead to really find out a substance to take, or the drug that really had more testosterone in there for you because of his injuries. When you look at his injuries, they've been really, really huge. And at Man United, he played less because of his injuries. And let me show you, on his return to Juventus in July, he had the following injuries. He had a meniscus injury in July 25th, and he missed 7 matches. He went in for knee surgery. It kept him out for 143 days. He missed out on 21 games. Hamstring injury in October, that is 2022, after returning from the knee injury, and he missed out on 7 games. Now, 1st February 2023, he got a groin injury. He was out for 26 days. Then the adductor injury, March 12, 2023, 30 days, 6 games missed. Then hamstring injury, when he returned, he was available like 2 months, and he was out for 37 days. He missed more 6 matches. So, unknown injury in July 12, 2023, and September 3rd, he missed out onto 5 games. That is Paul Pogba for you. And if you are to look through to what Man United has gone ahead to really look like ever since this boy has been playing for them, you really understand that there is been a very huge problem when it comes to Paul Pogba and his injuries. And I don't know exactly what that really means for his side, but something has to be done. Something has to be done on Paul Pogba, because it looks like he was really fighting for his fitness levels to obviously get in there. That's why he went ahead to use things that went ahead to obviously introduce his testosterone to a next level. But he's out. He's going to be missed. I really tell you the truth. He's going to be missed because he was really a player who was a joy to watch. But every human has to pay for his dues. So the repercussions are huge, and Paul Pogba is going to be banned for 4 years. And there is even a hot take that most of you haven't gone ahead to note, that if you are really banned for doping, your team can only come out and really pay you $2,000 a month. That a week, $2,000 per week, meaning that he's not going to be earning £10,000 or 10,000 euros a month. And that really takes him to that level of obviously understanding that things aren't going to be the same as they've always gone ahead to be. So that is Paul Pogba for you, and he has been banned. And by the way, in the recent past, very many players in Italy have gone ahead to be banned. Sandro Tonali, his ban he got of betting, it was due to what he went ahead to do when he was really still in Italy. Is it Tagliafico? It's not Tagliafico. Is it Fioli? Another one, So it shows you how bad it's really getting for the side of Italy and how things are not going their way. So we wait and see how things really pan out for Paul Pogba, but it's not really easy for the player as it stands right now. He's really going through turmoil, and we just can't wait to see how things are really going to pan out in here onto the Rokani Media Football. But even in the Premier League, I've not gone ahead to see a player failing a doping test, but a doping test is done, randomly. Like, you go out and really play very well, you lose a lot of energy, they detect it and say, he has gone ahead to obviously exceed his levels of performance and intensity. Do you know what they do? They say he should be really taken to the anti-doping test. And when you fail it, the repercussions and consequences are really huge. Like, you've gone ahead to see these ones coming in huge and hard for Paul Pogba. So guys, thank you very much for watching through. Rokani David is my name. Hope you guys are really having fun wherever you are. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're totally watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And Rokani David is my name. What are your thoughts about Pogba Pogba being banned for failing the doping test? And your reactions are hugely welcome. Pogba banned for 4 years. I'm out.